Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. Alright, so the next celebrity reading will be Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. They are history. Like a long time ago, someone had asked me to do a reading on them, and I thought, well, that would be kind of a fun reading to do. Now, this is a disclaimer for all of you people out there. If you email me into my inbox and you want a celebrity reading and you list questions that you want for a celebrity reading, please do not email me back afterwards and say, I read the questions out loud. So just so you know, this will be said on air. I will videotape it, okay? I had somebody who wanted a reading done on that Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra, and I read her email out loud and she was offended. You know what? You should be pretty happy that I did a reading for you on these two. So I'm just saying, be prepared. If you want to get a reading on a celebrity and you ask me questions through an email, I will read it out loud. I had a shitty day. I had a shitty few days at work and I'm pissed. And I feel like I'm taking it out on you guys, and I'm sorry if I am. I had a coworker who said to me, like, I just had issues. And I had a coworker that came to me and she says, well, trying to give me solutions. I said, I don't want solutions. I want to be angry. So I just want to be angry. So Mars, I believe Mars is moving or something. Mars is moving into another sign. So I think I've been angry for the last 2 days and it's just kind of like catching up to me. I don't know. So, okay. So Britney Spears, and so just, you know, if you're going to email me prepared for me to read it on video. Okay. I never mention names. I do mention names of people who say, you know, a fan wants me to do a reading, blah, 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 right? But they post comments in the videos and stuff like that. So anyway, enough ranting. I've had a headache for 3 days. So, okay. So Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears, these two grow up together. I knew they were in the Mickey Mouse Club, but I feel that they really, as younger children and young adults, I felt they got along really great. They were both musicians. I feel like they supported each other very well, but somewhere along the line, something had changed. Okay, I feel they went their separate ways. Now, Justin Timberlake, was he a member of a boy band? I believe he was a member of a boy band, right? He wasn't always on his own. So, I feel they were like childhood sweethearts, which they were, but once they either reached adulthood or young adult, they started to go their separate ways, and I think this is personality-wise. They were young, okay? And as you grow up, you start to change. Justin Timberlake, I feel, started maturing faster than she did, or started to see the world the way it was. All right. I believe the paparazzi was big back then. I don't know if it is now. Affected her big time. Okay. She had somewhat of a breakdown, but I feel when they were younger, everything was good. They were on the same page. They wanted the same sort of things in life, you know, but I think when it came to a commitment, like getting married and having children, these aren't the people. They come from two different backgrounds or something, okay? I think once they started having their own singing careers and things like that, they just kind of like, I feel like a huge wedge was put between them and they couldn't get back together to where it was. All right. They kind of went their separate ways. They just went their separate ways and their lifestyle started to become different and they just didn't click anymore. I think they were great for each other when they were younger. He's now moved on to get married to somebody else. She's been married once, had a couple children, or married a couple times or something. She even shaved her head, for God's sake. She reminds me of Justin Bieber, what he's going through right now. Because she went from having long hair to shaving her head. What does he do? He goes from having like pretty much a rat's nest on his head. Like it was like, you know, all twiggy and, you know, that kind of a thing, to shaving it. And I know this is not a Justin Bieber reading, but like you would think Haley would say, listen, Justin, let's get you a good haircut. No, he goes and buzzes it. All right. That's exactly what Britney Spears did. And I feel she was on the brink of a mental breakdown. The paparazzi, the attention, not having your life. And I feel he's going down that road. So he, as in Justin Timberlake, was able to handle this. She couldn't. All right. So are they amicable? Yes. But I do not feel there's a connection there anymore between the two of them. There's some people that split up and I can still feel a connection. This is gone. All right. It's like they moved on and never looked back. You know how some people look back and go, oh, gee, you know, maybe I should contact this person because I still have feelings for them. I don't feel like they have feelings for each other anymore. I feel like to both of them, this was a lifetime ago. Okay? This was a very, very long time ago, and neither of them are looking back, and neither of them regret anything. Okay? This is too bright. All right. I don't know what to do. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's really all I have to say. I don't have a lot to read on these people. It's just like I feel when it was good, and then all of a sudden it was just like done. I feel like I feel it was more Justin. Justin that really was not, he just saw the changes that were coming, and I feel like once that wedge got between them, it just got wider and they couldn't get back together again. Okay? Two different people, two different lifestyles. You know, I feel he's grounded. I don't know what she's doing anymore, but I still feel he's very grounded, and he is, what's the word I'm looking for? Solid. He is reliable, where I think she's still a little bit flighty. Okay? Don't tell me that, you know, I don't want comments saying that I've, you know, said something mean about her. It's just what I pick up. All right? Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. It's like they have nothing in common. It's like once that wedge, like I think the only thing they had in common was their childhood, right? Being on Mickey Mouse or Sesame Street or wherever they were. I think they were on the Mickey Mouse Club. I think that was something that they had in common, and that did carry them through to a certain age. And then after that, there was like no, what's the word? Nothing in common. As people, they had nothing in common except that they both sang. They had their music careers, right? But as they became more mature adults, I feel he recognized it. I don't know who broke up with who. All right. Okay. Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. What are the messages regarding Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears? I don't even know if she's married again or anything like that. Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. I know she had 2 kids, like boom, boom, one after the other, like a year later, right? But I think that the paparazzi was very relentless with her, kind of like they are with Justin Bieber. They don't want to leave him alone. Every little mistake she makes, like I remember she had one of the babies not in a car seat, and she pretty much got crucified to the cross for that. Any little mistake she made was magnified. I feel Justin Bieber was the same, you know, like kind of going down that same line, that it got too much for her. Okay, Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. All right, so I'll grab my book here, number 20. All right, so the message of the judgment is clear. You are being called to do something. You might not want to hear it and are actively drowning it out with the noise of your daily life. You might be afraid of the call and the changes it will bring. Listen to it and face it with your courage and action. It promises a more fulfilling life. So I believe Justin was the one who listened to this call of action. Okay. All right. Then we have the Three of Wands. Where are we? This is going to be a short reading. It's not going to be very long. I might go have a drink after I'm done. Three of Wands. All right. So you have made a choice and now must wait for the results. Whether you are patient or impatient doesn't really matter. It will not affect the outcome. It is, though, a good opportunity to learn patience and self-control. All right, so I asked about the two of them. It says you've made a choice and now you must wait for the results. He made that choice. Okay, he was called to make the choice and he made it. And then there's a lot of thought put into it. Here's the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords... Ace of Swords is you have the gift of thought. Use it rightly to see the world clearly, to communicate well, and to create a happy, healthy reality. All right, so he's the one who did all this, I feel. You know, he created this healthy reality. He was called to do it, and he did it. Okay, he, by the way, who I think he's married to Jessica. I believe Jessica Biel or something like that, right? I believe this marriage he has with Jessica is very nice. I believe it's stable, and I really think it's harmonious. I don't feel that there's a lot of fighting going on or upset or anything like that. I really feel this is nice. I don't know if she's with anybody, which is why I can't pick up anything on her. But I do believe that, I do feel that Justin and I think it's Jessica, they do have this very nice common respect for each other, or the reciprocating, right? It's there. You know, let me just see who he's married to here. Hold on. Who is Justin Timberlake married to? Yeah, it's Jessica Biel. That's what I thought. So yeah, really nice couple. You know, I think that these two will make it. They're really nice. He has respect for her and she respects him as well. And I want to say, you know, it's very generic just to say they have a very nice life together, but they do. They do. I don't feel that they have any worries or complaints about each other, or, you know, he blows up and she's a drama queen. I don't feel any of that. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good weekend. I might just go have a drink now. All right, everybody, if anyone is looking for a private reading, I am what is called a clairsentient. So what that means is I do readings based on people's energy. All right. So I did this reading here based on what I felt with these people. All right. So so if you're looking for a private reading, email me and I will send you all the information on how to get a private reading. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.